I am Ritik sir, physics teacher of Kolkata. In this video, I will discuss about projectile motion in two dimension. Let's start. A body is projected at an angle theta with velocity u. At an angle theta with horizontal. So this will be ux 2d. 2d means always there are two components. One is x component, another is y component. So ux is u cos theta and uy will be u sin theta. Okay. So first we have to find the velocity at the topmost point. Velocity at the topmost point is 0 if thrown vertically. If thrown vertically, then velocity at topmost point is 0. That means vertically means y and horizontal means x. So vy will be 0, but vx is not 0. Why? Vx will be what? Ux. X component means everything along x axis. Ux plus at or Vx square will be ux square plus 2as, a not g. Along y then g, along x means a. Normal acceleration, g is acceleration due to gravity. Ux means what? U cos theta whole square plus 2as. So Vx will be root over u square cos square theta plus 2as. But in any kind of projectile, at an angle or vertically thrown or horizontally thrown, horizontal acceleration is always 0. That means Vx will be root over u square cos square theta means just u cos theta. So Vx horizontal velocity at the topmost point is u cos theta. Now we have to find height, h. Height means vertical means y direction. So we have to find height vy or x, y. Height means y. Vy square is equals to uy square minus 2gh. Why g? Because y direction, that's why acceleration due to gravity. So uy is what? u sin theta whole square minus 2gh, and vy is what? At the topmost point, vy is 0. So h will be u square sin square theta by 2g. Formula of maximum height. Now we have to find time of ascent. Time of ascent means time taken from ground to topmost position. From ground to topmost position means y or x ascent. Ascent means upward means vertical means y direction. Vy is equals to uy minus ascent means upward means acceleration due to gravity is minus gt. Let t1 is the time of ascent. So vy is 0, uy means u sin theta minus gt1, therefore t1 will be u sin theta by g. Time of ascent. Similarly, time of descent. T2. Time of descent means from topmost position to ground. From topmost position to ground, that is time of descent. T2 will be same u sin theta by g. So what is the total time of flight? Therefore total time of flight will be 2u sin theta by g. Now we have to find horizontal range. Horizontal range means this. This is horizontal range. So horizontal means x or y, x direction. So we have to find x direction, what is the distance. So x will be u xt plus half at square. We have shown that in any kind of projectile, horizontal acceleration is 0. So x will be ux into t, ux is u cos theta, and total time of flight, total time is 2u sin theta by g. That means u square by g 2 sin theta cos theta. That means u square by g sin 2 theta. That is horizontal range. But horizontal range will be maximum. This horizontal range x will be maximum when x is u square by g sin 2 theta, means x will be maximum means sin 2 theta is maximum. The maximum value of sin is plus 1, means sin 90 degree, therefore 2 theta is 90. So theta will be 45. Means if a body is thrown at an angle 45 degree, then it will cover maximum horizontal range. It will cover maximum horizontal range if theta is 45. Like by diagram, if theta is 45 degree, then it cover maximum range. If theta is less than 45 or more than 45, like this. Okay, so if 45 then maximum range, if less than 45 then less, or more than 45 then also less. Clear? Now second part of projectile. Second part of projectile. A body is thrown horizontally from a height. Right? From a top of a building, a body is thrown horizontally. Then it will travel like this. Horizontally. Horizontally means x or y, x direction. U, x is something, u, but is there any vertical velocity? No. That means u, y is equals to 0. U, x is u, initial velocity u, that is horizontal, means u, x is equals to u. But u, y, no vertical velocity, that's why u, y is equals to 0. Now, we have to find the time. What is the time to fall to the ground? Okay. So, this is h is what? X or y? Y direction. So, everything we should take along y. So, h will be u, y, t plus half gt square. U, y is what? 0 for this projectile. U, y is 0 plus half gt square. So t will be root over 2h by g. That is time from top position to ground. Time. And in this case, horizontal range. Horizontal range means this. And horizontal range means x or y, x direction. X is equals to u x t, x direction is everything along x, plus half at square. We have shown that horizontal acceleration in any kind of projectile at an angle or horizontally from top of a building, any kind of projectile acceleration is 0. So ux is what? U, and time is what? Root over 2h by g. That is horizontal range for this case. And if we have to prove this path is parabola. This path is what? Parabola. So x square is equals to what? U square into 2h by g. So x square proportional to h. If h means y, x square proportional to y means this is parabolic path. Means when a body is thrown from top of a building, it follows a parabolic path. To fall to the ground, time is root over 2h by g, and horizontal range from the foot of the building, u into root over 2h by g. Thank you. I think this will be helpful to you for joint entrance, formulas for joint entrance and total derivation for board exam. All the best, and for anything else you can subscribe this video. Thank you.